All right, today I'm checking out the Upside Down. I'm listening to the song Airplane Eyes. Let's get into it. What is this? What? I'm thinking genre, even time, right? You said this is 1982. I would have no clue based on the sound. I feel like the vocals alone is kind of timeless or even ahead of its time. Maybe the vocals sound more modern. You know what I mean? You get to the 90s and you get a lot of that. It isn't perfectly stuffy, but the ballpark of like stuffy vocals and stuff. He's got that too cool for school sounding. You look at me with those airplane eyes, you know what I mean? I feel so. He's got that going on. And then the music while he's singing, not crazy banging or anything, but then eventually it transitions and boom, 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 like the guitar comes in heavier, some other sound comes in, and everything just changes on a dime. Like definitely rock subgenre, something, right? Right? It's definitely rock something, but then you add in the vocals, and the vocals change everything. That vocal style, I think the vocals are ahead of its time. That's what I think. Were a lot of people singing like this in the 80s? Airplane takes off at the end, right? That was an airplane sound. The lyrics were the hardest thing to remember, and they were clear. You could hear them and everything, but it was the music is what I had the most questions about. So that's more what I was hyper focused on. But I think the whole thing was like the girl transports him to the sky, right? You look at me with those airplane eyes, he calls them, and he said something about it's cool, and I think it takes him to the sky. It feels like he's on an airplane or something. So basically, he loves this girl, especially her eyes. I think that's what's going on lyrically. All my questions were more musically, cause like even that last like instrumental section, the guitar there, that's not regular, just regular rock. This is just rock guitar. You know what I mean? It's not. You gotta add something to it. You gotta noise rock it, or you gotta put something else on the rock, or just go complete subgenre of the rock. It's just the sounds were different. It's unique. It's kind of its own thing. And I'm sure there's a genre for everything, right? But I can't call it just based on first listen. It was just an experience. I was along for the ride. You know what I mean? And was that trumpet? Remember, I was like, then the guitar plays up, and the other instrument comes up. Was that a trumpet? What was the other instrument? If it was, also very unique. To have strong guitar and then trumpet come in on this song with someone singing like so cool. Ooh, it's just very different. This song is in its own.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. We to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like I don't know, but I don't know.